I miss you. How's
Miss you
Nashville?
too. It's good. It's late here. It's funny. It's like nighttime. It's very dark, so I have the most ridiculous lighting setup in front of this.
It's amazing. Your eyes literally match our jammies. They're the same color.
I might look slightly alien. But yeah, doing good. How's LA?
It's good. It's still light out here. It's beautiful. I have my curtains open. I'm in my bedroom, because of the background, but everyone else doesn't know. This is the fireplace in our bedroom, and I have all the curtains open. I see our entire yard, all the fruit trees, everything, and it's good. It's beautiful. It's still light, still really hot over here. Like, I think we're like 74 degrees right now. It was 80 today.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not, yep, that's pretty. It's sweaty. I know. I'm ready for like full on sweater weather.
I know. Well, you keep looking at something. Am I delayed?
No, not at all.
Oh.
No, my screen keeps going dark. And I don't know why, but it's
Is it plugged in? You guys, this is us normally. We're so directionally challenged.
It's not plugged in. I might need to plug it.
I think that's probably it. You probably have to plug it in and then it'll stay lit.
Okay,
if that's
great.
what you need.
Yes.
Do you have a plug?
Are you okay if I go get one? Can you hold down the directionally challenged?
I got it.
And see my Instagram wall with the reflection of my insane lighting.
Oh, yeah, you can. I mean, it's so cute, though. You guys, this is something that Candice and I have been talking about when we're recording, because when we record, we actually can visually see each other and our guests, even though it's just an audio recording for you guys. When you hear the podcast, we see each other, and I have loved watching the evolution of the backdrop of her new room. And I don't know if you can tell, I think one of those photos, oh, you can't see it in this one, but one of those photos is Beyonce, and it's the cutest. And the evolution of that wall used to be regular. She wanted it striped. And there's a definite story with this pink couch that pink couch has been with her forever. They brought it all the way to Nashville. I know that I'm really excited to just kind of see how she's doing and see how life is, because the truth is, it's hard to have a friendship long distance, and it's so sad that she moved away, and we've been doing a really good job with it and communicating nonstop, but it is different. You're in a different time zone. Oh no, now she left. Okay, now we're gonna have to do this again. This is hilarious. Everything always starts with some sort of weirdness, I feel like, in any live. Do you guys feel the same? Please put in the comments, because I am like, it's a lot. But anyways, I've invited her. Hopefully she'll come join us again. I'm guessing she probably is having power issues. Okay, it's invited. So but anyways, it's so nice to do these lives, because we can see each other face to face. And so we do see each other face to face every time we record, which is awesome. Oh, are you here?
I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Good. I was telling you there's an awesome story with your pink couch. Haven't you had that forever?
I've had it for a while. It's been like 4 years. It's made the rounds. And it went from my couch to then our kids' couch to and then now it's back to my couch. So it's all good.
It's so cute.
All
and the evolution of like the backdrop of I just love it so much. There's a Beyonce.
Thank you. There is on this side of the wall. Yes. Right. Beyonce is gracing the room on this side of the wall. But I just love so much that that we get to do this and celebrate finally this merch that we've been working on for so long.
I know.
It's so exciting.
So exciting.
Do you want to tell everyone a little bit about what inspired the merch, or like what initially, like some of the things that we each contributed, like things that we were really excited about. So let's start with some of the things you were excited about designing, because you are always definitely, my running thing is I'm like, Kayla, you've got the pulse on like the cool things happening.
I honestly don't. I think I just like go on Instagram and are like, what are the cool kids wearing, and trying to be cool all the time. But yes, of course,
you nail it.
My favorite thing, you can guess what it is. I am such a sucker for the bucket hats. It was something that I said to Candice, I'm like, we have to do again. I love them so much. This one is so cute. It's backwards, but it says BRB. It's backwards in this, but it won't be when you wear it. But it's so cute. And I mean, I wear bucket hats all the time. I really do, especially all of our directionally challenged ones. I have loved them so much. The fit is great. And I feel like we could like be cool. It's like a touch of being cool without like going all the way. And so for us, obviously the BRB represents something really sentimental and wonderful to Candice and I, because she's now in Nashville and, you know, I'm still in LA, and we used to live down the street from each other. And the entire pandemic, we were right down the street from each other and in our tiny little pandemic bubble. And it was really special. And it was a really, really special time of life that I'm going to treasure. And now I'm really happy that you're onto something else. But obviously we are always saying, be right back. Like, and I love it so much because it represents, you know, you don't always have to be in the same place to stay really good friends, but it is work. You have to put the work in. And that's what this represents to us. And obviously we have a little ode to the 2000s, to like the
early aughts.
Or yeah, early aughts, like that. We just kind of dove right into that. And so this is one of my personal favorites.
Well, I'm not trying to break your heart, Kayla, but I know you've already mentioned what it means. But we have had messages asking us what BRB means.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I know. So BRB means be right back.
Be right back. Be right
back. And that's what we used to say back in the early aughts when we had AIM, which was AOL Instant Messenger. And that's how when we were youths in the world, we communicated. Now we are elders passing on our lingo and our language to the youths.
Yes.
The BRB.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh, it's happened. Like, I cannot believe it.
BRB means be right back. And once you look that up, you will see that it was a wildly popular phrase. I guess back in the day. Are we using that term? I guess so.
Yep, I know. Yep.
Okay, but I want to see.
We also have, which I love, is BRB in the yellow cap.
Oh, that looks good.
I've been wearing. Obviously, it's backwards, but we have it in a cap. We have it in the bucket hat, which is so fun. We also have the BRB t-shirt, which is so cute.
And you know what's cool about our shirts that I love so much, Candice, is we have the crop, right? This is the little crop. And then we have the full length. So you can actually do both. And I know you and I originally were like, we'll just do the full shirt. But then we got the crop. And I think we both, I mean, I thought I would prefer the long, but I love this crop. It's a perfect length. It's not too short. You know?
I've been loving the cropped for like hiking or running around like with like leggings and stuff like that, or even just like around the house. It's really cozy. And yeah, feeling adventurous and a little sassy, want to just show a little midriff. The cropped is definitely where it's at. And we have like nice like full length sizes. We have like a slim fit. We have fits that are a little bit more loose. For anyone, I love a loose fit on a tee, just to leave it like half tucked in, half tucked out.
This one. And so just so you guys can see in comparison, this one is the larger one. And this is still a size small that I have, but it's just the larger fit. So you'll see when you go to the website that we both have in our Instagrams. And then obviously Candice Kayla has it in their Instagram too. But this larger fit is really cozy and cute. And, you know, I've seen a lot of people wear the large shirts with like tiny little shorts and just lounging around the house. Maybe I'll be bold enough to do that. I think I'll try it tonight. But yes.
Well, we also, sticking with like the like BRB, we loved like the graphic idea of it. And I don't know, another like little thing from the early aughts that we pulled was, you know, Britney Spears, we love Britney Spears and her infamous Dump Him t-shirt. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Those from our time. If you are a little younger than us, you can look it up on Pinterest or anywhere. It's just like an infamous shirt.
Going viral at that point.
Yes. It went very viral in the Us Weekly days. So we have it in just Directionally Challenged, which we love. I'm obsessed with it, and I've actually been wearing this out, and anytime I've worn it, people are like, oh my gosh, like even just like the direction, they're like, I feel directionally challenged. I'm like, well, we have a podcast for that. So
that's what I love so much about the title, is it is its own saying. And I know you came to me and you're like, what about directionally challenged? And that's what's so fun about it, is it kind of is its own saying within itself. So I guess it's the podcast, but it's also you know, hey, I'm directionally challenged. I could use a little help, which we all could, right? But I have to now bring up my personal favorite because obviously we are apart. And these t-shirts mean, I would say the most. And actually, we have it in a t-shirt and a sweatshirt, so I might grab the sweatshirt. Hang on.
Okay, perfect. I'm grabbing the sweatshirt.
Yeah. So this one, it comes in a tee and a sweatshirt, full colors. We did lots of fun stuff, so you guys can play with whatever your style is. But this has a full heart on the front, and it says directionally challenged. And then on the back, it has the broken heart. And one side is Hollywood, the other side is Nashville. Yeah, and so it's fun because you can also buy one for you and then give one to your best friend. You can have it together, you can swap. It's really cute and really fun, and obviously based on those friendship necklaces where you can, you know, when you're apart, you each have one, and then when you're together, you're whole. And it's my favorite part. To me, I think, Candice, once we came up with this was the heart of the collection. We thought, okay, well, this is what everything's going to be based around. And yeah, it just means a lot. It means a lot to me. So we have this really cute, like bright pink, which I think feels very, very much
the Hollywood sweatshirt and the Hollywood hoodie. It comes in like the brighter pink color, and then we're calling it the honky tonk hoodie, and the honky tonk sweatshirt comes in more of this like nice lighter pink color. So you have different options, but that was the fun stuff, like being like young. We wanted to have fun and just kind of like go back to the days of like AIM and keeping in touch and like BFFs and just like have fun with it. And so I feel like when I was especially like in middle school, like my most prized possessions were whenever like anyone gave like a BFF like necklace, and having like a half of that was like such a big deal.
It was a really big deal because you
and
really
then my other
wear
prized
one BFF
possession was, I don't know if you ever had anything like this. I feel like you would have had like the real perfume, but I wasn't like, I never got the real perfume, but I had the CK1. Do you remember the CK1 scent?
The ad for sure.
Well, I obviously was like young and couldn't like buy the perfume. It was very expensive and a lot of money. So I convinced my mom to get me, it was a CK1 scented nail polish.
Oh my God. I didn't even know that existed.
Oh, it did. It did. And I would just sit there with the Spice Girls on, just like painting my nails, being like, oh yeah, I'm wearing CK1. I'm cool.
Did it actually
my
smell
BFF necklace? Huh?
Did you smell, like you could smell the perfume?
It was pungent. Like it was an aggressive, it was like maybe like an off-brand CK1.
Right. I'm wondering if like we need to, you know, ask Gucci to bring this back, because I kind of like this idea a lot.
I mean, that would be cool. I could rock some Gucci scented nails. That would be very fun.
It would be very cool. And you know what I love about the shirts we just talked about? Oh my God, we have so much merch. I'm so excited about it. The shirts we just talked about, the broken heart tees, they come in like larger sizes too. So Tam, my husband, has the dark gray one. There's a really cool slate gray, and he has it, and it looks so good on him. The fit is great. And so I feel like it's just really good. Like I can wear it and have it be oversized, and he can wear it and have it be a normal like fitted tee. And I just feel like it goes really well for both. Candice, what items have you and Joe shared?
Well, I mean, now I feel like you've set it up for our guests here this evening, that we need Tanner in all of his,
he's not even home, he's working.
Well, then we need him to do a photo shoot of
Okay.
him in the shirt.
Okay.
And we need to post it to Candice Kayla.
I will promise you, if he walks in, because I can see the whole yard. If he walks in during this live, I will make him put it on. But he is at work right now.
I love it. We need some like portrait mode, him just like staring off into the sunset.
Or I can do
nice
that.
fitted DCT.
Yeah, I'm like a wife of Instagram. I got this. I can take it. There's no problem. Is that a saying that just happens with our friends, or is that an actual thing? We have this saying that's like husbands of Instagram.
Oh no, but Joe's never like, hey babe, take my picture. Like that has never, ever happened.
Yeah.
But I do ask him to take my picture, and then reluctantly he's just like over it, because it's not just me, it's also like all of our daughters.
Right.
And then so now, funny enough, the family photographer is Florence. At 5 years old, she's already like, give me the phone, I got it. And I gotta say, she knows how to nail it.
Oh my gosh.
She nails it.
That's adorable. Watch her be the next Annie Leibovitz. That would be amazing.
That's I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Getting in there early.
Okay, so now I really want to talk about, because I love these, and I wanted these BRB drip socks.
Yes.
Are the coolest. I got the pink Converse, the pink high top Converse, and I've been layering these with it, and I'm sorry, but this with the pink Converse,
they're so cute.
It's so cute. It's so cute. Like, these socks are everything. I love them. I love them so much.
And I love that you had the vibe for the drip. Like, I just, like, you came in ready to go with the drip, and I was like, I'm ready for some BRB, and you were like, I'm ready for some drip. And we're like,
I mean, that's what makes it so good. We bring
there
it
we
all.
go. I know, and they're such fun colors because they're kind of like more muted tones,
right?
But like without being like overly bright, but then contrasting with like the little bright pink smiley. It's so fun.
I really like the smiley. So you in the pack you get the BRB and the smiley face, which is super fun. So
I know, I love that it's like you get a whole bunch of them. It's not just one, and it's a new take. We did the tie-dye socks before, and now we have the fun like emoticon drip socks. And it just really makes me want to go back to the simple times of AIM. I gotta say, like, I miss putting an away message on. I know.
I see your cute mug. Can I cheers you? And
yes.
Congratulations. We did it. I'm so proud of us. We did it. And show off that mug, girl. Let me see it.
I know. This is our new directionally challenged mug. Just clean, cute, vibey. Obviously, it's not written in backwards when you order it. It will be written in forwards. It's just, you know, we haven't figured this part out of Instagram Live. I'm sure there's a version of it, but it holds a really lovely glass of wine or coffee. Goes both ways. I know. I was like, Reese Witherspoon has whiskey in a teacup, and I've got a buttery shard in a coffee cup. That's just
that's your cookbook.
That's my cookbook. Coming out in 2020, 2022. What year?
Oh, I was like, wow.
I'm so tired. It's already come out, guys. It's gone.
I love it. Okay, but you mentioned tie-dye, and I feel like then now we need to talk about our absolute, I mean, I don't know. I guess I've said a lot of my favorite, but this to me, because we've released a different tie-dye every time. Every time we've had a different, like, fun tie-dye, and this time we were talking about fun sunset colors and, like, fun, like, warm, cool sunset colors that it's something we've been able to enjoy, even if we have still been stuck in our house. The sun always sets every night. And so it's something that we have loved, and it turned out so well. They are so cute. I love it.
I know. I didn't think that there were that many different versions of like tie-dye. Every time we talk tie-dye again, I'm like, well, we've done tie-dye. I don't think we can, there's more tie-dye. And then every time we're like talking with the team at Blank Clo, and they're like, oh no, there's more tie-dye. And I'm just, my mind is blown. My mind is blown. And I'm obsessed with this. I love it. I like that it's transitioned into like nice fall colors. Like it's still bright without being like springtime or summer. And it is so cozy. I think that we keep making these sweatsuits because we just want them for ourselves.
Oh yeah.
So
for sure.
And it's literally all I wear. Like the problem is like, the pants aren't up here because they're in the wash. There's another sweatshirt we made that is a gray, seriously sweatshirt, and it's not up here because it's in the wash. Like I've literally just been living. I've been living in it all.
Now that you've said the word, I feel like so many people have commented and wanted you to say the word. So we'll just do it for everyone's benefit one more time, please.
Seriously, this cloud dye, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
Yeah. But this
so
is
fun.
Yes, this is it on the pants, and it's so cute. It's just really low by the ankle, which is really fun.
And it's chill. It's like, it's a nice, like you can wear it at the airport without being like, now that we're all starting to travel again a little bit, or even just like running out to the store safely, you know, you can still be like put together and cute and cozy. Per usual. I can't stop. Like I know I told myself, okay, after 2020, I got to stop wearing sweatsuits all the time. And no, I'm never going back. I'm just going to keep wearing them. It's just my new thing.
I'm in. I'm all in for the sweatsuit. And now, but see, here's the thing. Sweatsuits are so much cuter now than they used to be.
Yes.
We're not talking about baggy gray sweatpants and like, we're talking like cute, fun with a saying. I love this color. You're right. It's like muted in fall, but it's still really fun. It makes me happy. I feel like they're happy clothes. They're just happy.
And what's great is sizing wise, it's like, it's not like it's the fitted version of it. I'll just say, like, even in our last merch drop, obviously I was pregnant, two merch drops ago, and I still wear that sweatsuit all the time. So they're nice. It's like, it's not so overly fitted where it doesn't like stretch, but then also the way that these sweatsuits fit, they're not like so baggy that they're just falling off of you all the time. Like, they're really adjustable and per like how you like to wear it, which is great. And
I love there's a hoodie, and then there's also the crew neck. So and it's funny because I had thought, again, this happens all the time, I thought I would prefer the crew neck, and then the hoodie came in, and that's the one I keep going to. And it's so cozy and so cute, and it's very nostalgic because, you know, obviously everything in fashion comes back around, and I think hoodies were really in when Candice and I were in high school, and now they're back. So this one's really fun. I really, really like this hoodie.
I do too. So we're being asked, I saw someone just popped in with a question asking, when can they buy this? And you're going to be able to buy this right when we're done. The second that we're done chatting your ears off, you can buy it 2 nights. The merch sales for like 2 weeks. We have the exact dates somewhere. It should be written down in front of me, but it's not because because we're directionally challenged, and it's very on brand if people are still saying that.
When you go to the website, it tells you how long it's available for. So we'll be sure to put it in our stories as well, so you guys know. But for a few days at least, I think, maybe a week. I can't remember how long this sale is going for. We should totally know this.
I know, but the point is, you can get it tonight.
Right.
Hey, Tommy, thank you.
Oh,
Thanks
Tommy's on?
Yes.
Tommy's the best. Tommy, you're the best. Thank you. I don't know if you guys know, but last time, if you guys attended, we had a live with Tommy about our last round of merch, and he is so much fun. Definitely check him out. He's the best. Oh my God, have fun. Thanks for doing that.
Love
okay.
it.
I'm just learning because I'm doing this on my phone now.
Oh, the 25th. Thank you, Jessa.
Okay.
From Blank Clo. It's the 25th. Hello. Yes, we are 25th. That's when it's from tonight until the 25th is when you can buy all this awesome merch. And I feel like we want to answer all of your questions, but we should go ahead and let's show you the rest of what we got because there's more.
Deal.
We're not done.
Good. We have,
and then we can show you a few more things.
Okay, the one thing I really want to show you is, it is another hat, but this hat is legitimately the thing I've been wearing nonstop. I wore it to the grocery store today, and someone said, oh, cool hat. And this was like kind of a cute guy, like someone that I would want to look cute for.
Okay.
Don't tell my husband, just joking. No, but he was like kind of a cool kid, and I was like, oh, thanks. And I wanted to be like, it's our merch. Do you want one? I'll send one to you. It didn't say that. I just said thank you. But it's really, really cute. And it's, again, in that sort of collegiate writing. It's similar to the shirt, the Britney Spears shirt where she wore, what did it say again?
It said dump me. It was iconic. You know, iconic. It said dump me. But yes, but the dad hat is also like iconic in our merch drops. We've had them in different colors. And I got to say, this like nice slate gray is great. So it's fantastic. I've been wearing it nonstop too. Seriously, going more with our hats. Here's the thing. So when I took photos, because we took photos in all of our merch, I just got to admit, I'm not the best hat wearer. Like, I'm not someone who naturally looks great in a lot of hats. So you'll notice in the photos, no, it's okay. There's some people that are not hat people. And sunglasses and hats, I'm just not traditionally someone that looks good in a lot of them. But the dad hat I rock, the bucket hat I rock, but I get very self-conscious. So if you see him on the website, Elvis might be wearing them, and he looks fantastic in them. So please go see Elvis Presley wearing our hats on our Instagram.
We'll post it too.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get much bigger than the king. But no, this is so fun. It's the whole visor look. I love it. I feel like I need to go play pickleball. Everyone's playing pickleball right now. It says seriously, it's just, I mean.
I feel like you are a visor person because every time
it's the Florida in me.
Yeah,
I'm not a hat person, but I can rock a visor like a Floridian on a golf course. Absolutely.
Okay, but
with her buttery shard.
You might get low chic. Okay, so I want to bring up a shirt that I really like that when we worked with our dear friend Jessa Joy at Blank Co., she had a really good idea for this really fun bubbly letters. And it's so fun and iconic and nostalgic. And this saying is perfect for Directionally Challenged because it says it's okay to not have it all figured out. Ask for directions. And that is something that we tell each other all the time. And it's done in a really cute way where truly if I was having a bad day, I could look in the mirror and be like, oh yeah, wait, I need to just give myself a break and just ask for directions. It's gonna be okay. And we've done it in this and the slate gray, which I'm loving this slate gray color.
I am too.
My
favorite thing is how many versions of it we have. We have it in also like a nice long sleeve.
Right.
Knowing that we're coming into winter time, it's like I love using it to be able to layer, and this with some like baggy denim and heels, or you can dress it up and be like hip for nighttime. I don't know, is that what the youth is wearing?
No, I've also seen people wear the really thin turtlenecks and then put that over it, and it's really cool.
That is cool.
It's really fun. I'm gonna try it. We'll see if it works. Sometimes you see something on someone else and you think it's gonna look good, and then you put it on. But I think what's great about that shirt, you can wear it with the turtleneck, and then you can also just wear it normal, and it's so stinking cute. I love it. That's a good stinking cute.
It's freaking cute.
I have the gray version of it. Oh, I have it in the tea. So the gray and pink is super cute too.
Oh, that is fun. I love that. And if you're not like a t-shirt like person, we also have it on a tote bag.
Yeah.
I love it. You can never have too many tote bags. Truly, my husband tells me I can and says that we have too many, and I say no.
Never.
That is impossible. You can never have too many pillows, and you can never have too many tote bags. These are just the laws of life. But very, very cute tote bag for groceries, for books, for gifts. You can use this as like a reusable gift bag. That's a favorite of mine to do with tote bags that I love.
That's a great idea. Like use that as the gift bag.
For holidays, just, get a candle. We got a candle coming out. And put a little mug in there. And then a nice shirt and a tote. There we go.
I just have to say, and this is why we're best friends, because we got all these samples of candles, and Candice and I, like, we really are involved in this, and we want to pick the right scent and something that we love, that we feel like is peaceful but also fun. And then of all the scents, we liked the exact same two. And then we were like, well, which one do we choose? And it was kind of like, well, let's just choose this one, and then hopefully for the next one we can do our second favorite. But it is such a great scent, and I can't wait for you guys to smell it. And the candle's really cute. It's like an iridescent purple. I love it.
And it's the name of the candle is TTYL, which for the youths, us elders will teach you what that means. It means talk to you later. Because sometimes you just got to peace out with your candle and just be like, no, talk to you later.
Yeah,
I'm chilling with my candle.
I feel like people would use TTYL and BRB interchangeably. So that it was like, be right back. Like, hey, I'll be right back. I need a minute, or I'm going to go do something else. Or TTYL, talk to you later. I'm going to do my own thing. So.
But were you ever leaving to go do something else? Or were you just like what was did you have a strategy with your, so these were called away messages. Basically, what you would do is instead of having like a text message chat on your phone, it would be on your computer and people could see if you were online, and then they could message you and you would have like direct messaging. But the second that you left your computer, you didn't want to stay on, so you had an away message saying, hey, I'm not around right now.
Yeah, like a DM, like almost like you had like if someone were to try and DM you and it just came up right away, like do not disturb kind of thing on the new iPhone. But I would just, what was your question? Like, did I have a theory about it?
Yeah, like I was never like BRBing. Like I was always just like, oh my gosh, okay, my crush is on, he's online. He's going to message me. And if he doesn't message me in 10 minutes, then I'm going to put my away message up and just watch what happens. And then if he goes away and puts his away message on, then that means something. It means that.
So you would analyze. You would be like,
yes, I would analyze. It was all an angle. It was
I will be back. I love it. I don't know. I don't remember if I actually did that. I probably was like, BRB, be right back. And then would just come back and be like, okay, I'm back. How's it going? I love how you like strategized and stuff. That's
no,
amazing.
it's terrible.
I thought about that. I should have done
terrible. I never want to be 13 ever again. It was so stressful.
But now you get to be when you wear all this.
It's true.
But yeah, okay, so obviously there's something that we haven't mentioned that we are physically wearing. I think these might be our actual favorites. Put them on. But our jammies, the Direction Challenge jammies, and these ones are so fun because they're long pants. And to be honest, in our last merch drop, I love the jammies so much, but
like I can't really show them off.
Are you gonna stand up? Ooh, there you go. Love it. Love it. They're long pants and they're so cozy and comfy and so silky. And these are the kind of pajamas that you actually want to sleep in. There's a difference. There's the really cute ones that you just wear, and there's the really comfy ones that you sleep in, and then you occasionally find ones that are both. And that was really important to us, to find the ones that are so silky and cozy that you want to lounge in them and be cool in them, and then also just crash and go to sleep in them. And we did it. We found it, and they're the best.
I know. I love the evolution of our sweatsuits and then also our PJs. I feel like every time we want to do merch, we're just like, so basically we need a new sweatsuit and new PJs because that's what we live in all the time.
Well, and the whole reason we started this merch line is because we wanted to create something that you could listen to your podcast. Anyway, so I feel like we now I'm throwing. What was I even saying?
So we needed PJs and we needed sweatsuits, and that it's really like what we were asked when we started this podcast if we had any merch. Yeah. We tried making a t-shirt that was only an inside joke for us. and it worked well for you and I. We really only made like 2, so it wasn't really available to the public. But we then were like, oh my gosh, it'd be so much fun to have like actual merch. What do we actually like to wear? And we're like, well, maybe a cozy sweatsuit, and we like PJs. So, and bucket hats. Thank goodness you like to wear bucket hats, because truly it is all I do wear the bucket hat. I do rock the bucket hat.
You look so cute in that. Don't you
a visor and a bucket hat, but all the other hats, it's just, you know.
But this is our first time we have t-shirts, and we have so many of them, different sizes. It was really important to us to have all the different cuts, all the different sizes, so that you can find what you're looking for. We also have a lot of different colors, which is really fun. And before we go, we just have to tell you guys how much it means to us when we see you wearing the merch. It means so much. It means you're part of this cool, fun group of friends where we're all kind of lost and we're all in this together, and we listen to the podcast and we bring these people on and we find guidance, because it's really nice and freeing to just know that it's okay to not have it all figured out. And I feel like Candice and I created this so that we didn't feel like we were alone, and it's so fun to be in this together. So when we walk down the street and someone's wearing the sweatshirt, it's like, oh my god, that's the coolest feeling ever. It's the best.
It's awesome. Yeah, this is, you know, we on a whim, you know, decided to do something that we got to put our creative energy to. You know, as actors, we usually step into somebody else's arena and are there to kind of serve the greater good of the project that we're lucky enough to be a part of. And we were like, ooh, that would be so cool to kind of build our own arena and what that would look like. And so the fact that anybody ever listens to the podcast is so cool, because usually we just kind of are just thrilled to make it and enjoy the conversations that we have. Right. And then whenever anyone then is like, feels, you know, encouraged or just driven to then support the podcast even more by buying the merch. I mean, we are a female-led and female-run podcast, and it means a lot. So we really, really do appreciate it. Well, another thing that we know means a lot to you guys is when we answer your questions.
Yes.
So we are here, and I saw that that someone asked if this is worldwide. It is generally worldwide. I know our merch is available almost everywhere, but we will make sure to have all of those details on our social media platforms tomorrow. We'll do kind of like a question and answer, and we'll also lay out everywhere that our merch ships via our social media.
And again, people are asking, where do I go to get it? The link, it will be in our bio of both of our Instagrams and also the Candice Kayla Instagram. We will also put it in the comment section here. And I believe Jessa had said she would put it in the comment section. So I haven't had time to actually search for it. But if you want to search right now, I'm sure she'll have it in the comment section. And then we will have the link on both of our Instagrams. Don't worry, you guys. You will be able to find it. It will not be something that you can't find. I promise.
We will make it very obvious.
Very obvious. Okay, let me see. Which outfit do you think has a greater meaning to define the podcast? Oh gosh. To define the podcast as a whole.
Podcast. I mean, I think it's between our heart shirts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Hollywood heart tee and the honky tonk heart tee. And then also with the it's okay to not have it all figured out. Ask for directions.
That's what I was going to say. The one that just allows you to ask for directions and allows you to not have it all figured out, because that's why we started this in the first place. And it's really cute with the bubbly letters. It's on the tote. It's on we have it on a sweatshirt. We have it on a short sleeve, long sleeve. So what's fun is if you find a style that you like, that means a lot to you guys, you can get a few different styles. So yeah, that definitely is the one that defines the podcast as a whole, for sure. And then the one that defines our friendship is the broken heart, for sure, because obviously, you know, Candice and I have done the long distance friendship before, when you were in Atlanta doing the Vampire Diaries and I was back here in LA and just coming back and forth occasionally. Our friendship was most of it was bi-coastal pretty much. So we've done this before, but we're doing it again. So the broken heart, and then when it comes together, it's a heart. I love it. That makes me happy.
Someone asked if we would, well, first they asked how we met, and we did meet. Mm-hmm. Really working on the Vampire Diaries together. Yeah. We both auditioned at the same time. We were both in the same auditioning room, and that's where we met. And then, but we really became besties on the flight to go film the pilot.
Right. I mean, we sat next to each other on the airplane, and never has it felt so easy to just be with someone. It's funny. It was just instantly comfortable. And then obviously for some of you have heard the story, but we saw one of our icons was sitting behind us, Diane Keaton, and she started to talk to us at the end of the flight and said, "Oh, what are you girls doing here?" And I mean, Candice was geared up. You were geared up and you were ready to say something. I spent the
whole flight preparing my one question for Diane, or my one statement for Diane Keaton, which was, it was meant to be, you are an inspiration to so many women in this business, and just thank you for your talents. It was basically just like that I'm like a super fan. Obviously, I can't even say it now. I could not say it then. And all that came out was, you are awesome.
And then she kept waiting to say something more, and then nothing came out. And so I literally just started to pull her away to save her from embarrassment. I was like, bye, and then just like pulled her away. You know, I'm sure that you will have another chance at some point to see Diane Keaton, and
I don't need one though. Like that one was so good. Like all I wanted was like she was sitting there. You know, we were flown to Vancouver first class because we were filming the show. So like, I mean, that's cool. Like that's always a cool thing when someone's paying for a first class ticket for you. So that's already winning. And then Diane Keaton was sitting behind us, another win. She talked to us, another win.
Right.
She was wearing a turtleneck. I saw Diane Keaton out in the wild in a turtleneck. And that's all I need in my life. Like that's it. I don't need to top it. We don't need to become best friends. It's all I wanted from that situation.
I love it.
And it was fantastic.
That's all you need. And that's great. See, that's so funny because it's so memorable because it didn't go perfectly, right? And that's like part of the whole thing of why we talk to each other and why we're in this all together. It doesn't go perfectly. It makes the best memory, and I will never forget it. You will never forget it.
Yeah.
So that's how we met. And then, you know, we just kind of became friends and kept this going forever, and then ended up as neighbors. I remember when we first bought our house in the same neighborhood, just a few streets from Candice and Joe, and I called her and I was like, is it weird or is it okay? And she's like, oh my God, no, are you kidding? We're
neighbors. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah. It's the best thing ever. So, anyways, this means so much to us, you guys. We love you so much. Is there anything else? Oh, wait, someone asked about, will our kids be wearing any of the merch? And we have the cutest little kid sweatshirt. I am so excited about it. Do you have it with you, or do you want me to go get it, Candice?
I need you to go get it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
It's very, very cute, and we're gonna take pictures of our kids wearing it, and we'll post them. It's adorable. I don't want to ruin what it says before Kayla brings it back. But it's really fun. And I love, what is the best sentence from Vampire Diaries? Oh man, seriously, I have no idea what would be the best sentence from Vampire Diaries. I don't know.
Okay, I've got it. It's
Yay!
Your podcaster, and it is so cute. Poppy had it on with her. She's got this like cute ripped denim, and I rolled the sleeves up and put a little hat on her, and I'm not joking, she was the cutest thing at the park. It's adorable. And it comes in all little kid sizes, you guys. It's so cute. It's so fun. Also, if you need a Halloween costume and you don't know what to put them in, there you go.
There we go. Future podcaster.
Done.
That's all they need. Done and done. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. I know, again, like the question that keeps getting asked over and over and over is, when can we buy this stuff? Where can we buy this stuff? You will be able to buy it the second that we hang up. We will be posting the link in our bios on our individual social media platforms, as well as at Candice Kayla, which is the hub of our podcast Directionally Challenged platform. Yeah. And we are so excited, and thank you guys for hanging with us. Send us DMs at Candice Kayla if you have any questions about merch. We will be answering them. We're going to do a whole question and answer post throughout the weekend as well, just to make sure that everyone gets all their questions answered. Because remember, it's okay not to have it all figured out. Just ask for directions and ask questions. So we will hook you up with that. But thank you guys so much for joining us. Kayla, cheers.
I miss you. Cheers.
I miss you. Love you.
And, I guess get some sleep. Have a wonderful night with your cozy jammies. And you guys, thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, merch going live.
Woohoo! Right now. Make sure you go. And this is how I don't know how to end the merch. I don't know how to do this. Okay, wait. How do I do this? I don't know. Is this it? Yeah.